American Bowser. A battle of long hair.
So ZSS Bowser.
That's
it sounds
probably
like,
not fun
it
for
just
Bowser.
Sounds like another bad matchup you would see for Bowser.
Really surprised Jake's not going Meta Knight this one either. He has told me that Diddy Kong and ZSS are like 7-3 matchups and almost unwinnable, but I think he just loves Bowser too much.
I mean, he is the American Bowser.
An emphasis on too much. I think he has a problem.
I mean, he is going to no flex zone, so why not get more practice with the
Get more practice in. I think he... Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Especially since Bowser's going to be his doubles character throughout pretty much the entire tournament.
Who's he?
He's teaming with Arsenals.
Oh, really? Wow.
Shokio's teaming with Troy.
Oh. No Luck, Troy?
Luck's not going. No, Luck's teaming with Switch, actually.
Oh, okay.
He's teaming with...
really?
PM Mango is teaming with PM Mango.
So here we are starting it off.
Straight into it. But we still got the jazzy music going. I'm feeling it. I'm down to commentate to the jazzy music. We don't need the sounds of Bowser.
So one of the, I don't know, pluses that Bowser really has against a majority of these matchups is armor on a majority of the moves that he has.
Triss is okay. He guesses.
He's like, sure, why not? He was like, he really enjoys the tunes. That
I was digging the jazzy soundtrack. That back air is just gonna take him right off the side.
But like I was saying previously, Bowser has a lot of pluses on a majority of his moves because it just straight up has armor. He can eat up a lot, like you saw in the beginning of the game. Fantasia Addict immediately went for the laser, and he just ate it up with armor.
Yeah, you're not gonna win a lot of scramble situations. The thing about Lynn, though, is that she is not going to get into a lot of scramble situations. She likes to whiff punish a lot, bait people into the corner, and then punish from there.
Which is honestly really good, because if she's working off of ZSS is just really good, let's say, I don't know, frame data, movement speed, just in general, I mean, do what's working for you. It's kind of like showing Bowser the tier list. You're faster, you have... I mean, somewhat faster moves. Bowser does have a frame 7 down smash. On top of up B out of shield comes out around frame...
Yeah, it comes out like frame 5, but it's invincible from like 1 to 4. So
something crazy.
It's one of the best out of shield options in the game, and it has pretty good growth on it. And that platform cancel up air just off the top.
And killing at 211 or 211, I mean, not really the most optimal percent.
Not the best,
kill.
but still in the lead. And that backer just clips her.
And this is a really good opportunity for American Bowser just to bring it back, because Bowser as a character, really good defensive options. Up B out of shield, really good at edge guarding.
Yeah, that back air just sends at the nasty angle.
And if you make it back to stage, Bowser has some pretty good frame data on him as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Tourney winner into Waveland, so he's getting all the
just crawls through the laser.
The billion iframes that he gets from Tourney winner into an immediate invincible option off of Waveland.
Yeah, and just into like forward tilt jab down one of his smashes.
That's crazy.
And the Nair scoops him up. Gonna go high. Ooh, calls out the recovery there. Whip.
It's gonna get him. I think American Bowser just needs to play a little bit more patient, because you said earlier that Lynn was working off of whip punishes. I mean, you can't really whip punish if you're not whipping.
Yeah, no. It's, Bowser's man's not being safe enough. And Fantasia Addict definitely capitalizing on that, but that...
I'm really good. And like I said,
that killed.
Tourney winner Waveland into up smash. Just an invincible Waveland into a straight armored up smash.
And Arsenals is very angry right now. He's popping off.
Grabbed my controller and tried to throw it on the floor. What a heal.
Ooh.
And you really gotta be careful with
waiting
ZSS's
for the roll in
game.
Yeah.
I mean, if watching it from the previous games, like with Shokio and, I don't know, Blast, we've already seen ZSS's throughout this bracket. I mean, all three of them that we've seen were really working off that back air game.
For sure. So... Okay. This could go very well or very poorly.
Very poorly.
This is, I think, a very good Bowser stage, but I also think it's an amazing ZSS stage. She's able to maneuver around the platforms really well, and she has that wall for extra recovery.
And that was good just to wait out that hit and just eat it up and immediately just go for that frame 7 down smash.
Oh, and the up smash gets the meteor hit. Yeah, and Lynn's just going to wait it out.
I think if anything, instead of really waiting it out, he wants to get all that corner pressure, because Bowser's a big boy, and even if you do have all that platform work, you can really cover it with a majority of options. Up tilt's really good, and so is up smash by itself.
Yeah, he just starts threatening. So even though his moves not necessarily be safe, you have to respect them, just because if you do make a mistake, you just explode.
Looking at Jake's face right now, it's just, I really want to kill you. You're a really annoying character. Just going for it, the forward smash just multiple times.
I should be winning. My hair is longer than yours.
And that overextension.
That was a weird trade to go for. But we're having fun out here.
Yeah. American Bowser's still in the lead, though.
Oh, but there it is. The patented Fantasia Addict multiple downers combo.
And if anything, even if American Bowser stays in shields, Fantasia Addict is just going to keep doing the downers on shield, because it just bounces you back up until you get a shield poke.
Okay, side B into the direct ledge grab. That was new.
Not really going to help you grab the ledge. Oh.
Almost off the top. Oh, wanted a meaty call out.
And up smash out of shields. Just Armored just going to take the hit and kill off the top.
Just wants the forward tilt shield poke. Tries to whittle his shield down just by waiting. And it seals that stock. That's nuts.
One of the things that I haven't really seen from American Bowser this game specifically is if Fantasia Addict goes onto platform and sees that American Bowser is going to approach, he can just Koopa Claw the shields and call out the shield with a command grab and get a lot of conversions off of that.
For sure. One thing I do want to talk about is American Bowser's power shields have been on point. And one thing some people might not know is that for like a year, basically Jake's only practice partner was Apathy.
Which is item game.
Which he had to learn to deal with projectiles. As a Bowser main, I'm surprised he stayed a Bowser main, having to play with Toon Link so much. But Jake takes the game.
But, I mean, perfect shielding should be slightly easier. You have that bigger body, bigger shield.
Bigger shield. Perfect shielding could be easier, but it's not necessarily about the size of the character. It's about the size of the shield relative to the character's body.
Okay.
Which is like why in Melee, Game & Watch has such a hard time. Even though he's like a small character, his shield is so small relative to him. And then Pichu has a really easy time power shielding because he's got a big shield, but he's very small. Ooh. Tries to call out the land on top with the forward tilt, but the forward tilt was pretty lagless, so it was definitely safe.
And one of the things that, I mean, just another plus with the Bowser ZSS matchup is grabbing ledge is going to do wonders.
It's just up being back and forth. The prime form of Bowser movement.
It's a good out of shield option.
It
Honestly,
is. It's hard to challenge.
If you're going to attack on my shield, I will up B out of shield as many times as I can.
Hey, run up shield, up B is definitely pretty safe. And
it kills off the top, if I think around 140. As I say, 140.
There you go. This is why we're the commentators. We know everything. I am a professional. Oh, he wanted him to roll in and by using those drabs to bait it out, but Fantasia Addict not gonna fall for those tricks.
Oh, and nice Bowser bomb reset just to avoid the down smash.
Okay, the upper flips him on the way down.
Call out.
But it's just Fantasia Addict's taking way too much extra percent because like a few more percent from Bowser and like one up throw up air or like a forward air with bad DI is gonna take it. I also shouldn't mention I shouldn't say forward air with bad DI though, because Lynn basically has never had bad DI in her life. She's probably the hardest person to kill in DFW.
Huh.
She smash DIs everything.
Trying to keep that optimal survival. Just
her combo DI is always good.
Oh. And small little mind game. I'm not sure if that was a big mistake from Fantasia Addict, just to not connect another down air off the armor. Or
Yeah. It looked like a mistake, but it's definitely hard to tell in the moment. Making decisions in like just like the heat of battle, especially when you're like a really high percent, is just like it's tough.
Especially with a character like Bowser, where just a few mistakes in general will get you kills.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bowser hits really hard. He gets hit really, really hard too, but he hits really, really hard.
If that doesn't sum it up in
Yeah, that's Bowser.
what, 3 words total?
Mm-hmm. Hits really hard. Oh, downer unsafe, but Fantasia was turned the wrong way, so she didn't get a big punish off of it. But now she's got something going.
I'm not really agreeing with that fire breath when coming back down, because that's
It's hard to challenge, but it doesn't cover the space that he needed to cover in that
Yes.
moment.
I mean, especially since ZSS was directly below. I mean, fire's only going to go to, what, the left to right and
Yeah.
at a diagonal angle.
It can be good based on the position, but that was definitely not the time to use it. It's only a habit of Jake's, though.
And
Oh, barely clips the up B.
there's so many hits that American Bowser's just taking from ZSS in general. Corridor's going to kill at, what, 90?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Bowser's big and strong. Ooh, the roll away.
Nice power shield coming from American Bowser.
Yeah, the wall jumps. Misses the ledge dash, but just retreats, and the up smash is going to call out the jump.
And that was a small thing that I saw when American Bowser played Luck. He would call out the spacing of the opponent when coming back from ledge by doing multiple foxtrots or just immediately dash, but he would always mess up the pivot so he could just get the immediate punish off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the dash dances back and forth, playing it slow, and Lin waiting it out.
Even though Lin throwing out the aerials, is immediately landing and just calling out just American Bowser's movement with just down tilts.
Yeah, and
Multiple down tilts.
Bowser Man got stuck on the platform, and Lin's just going to play super patient and trap him. Good stuff.
And Jake's really going to have to find a good opening to
Oh,
get in.
the side B pops him up directly into the fair, and the up smash out of shield.
And if anything's going to teach you not to hit on shield, it is up smash. Good grief.
Yeah, that was